I'm so in love with Madeline, isn't she just a classic? I did not know her, and one of the delights of this has been getting to know her, and we cannot wait to get to know each other more. I want to start by thanking Ariana Garber, who is my friend and brilliant book writer for the show Borderline, which made up the bulk of my application. Hearing about Ariana's own experiences through having borderline personality disorder, through her biting wit and big heart was the most incredible source of inspiration and helped me to channel something so complicated into lyrics. I remember first being aware of words as an art form when reading Dr. Seuss as a kid. The silliness, the surprise or satisfaction of a rhyme, the creativity of invention. I used to read the Lorax over and over just to enjoy the rhythm of it. As a composer, I can't help but be drawn to the musicality of a lyric. Even in the absence of music, there's a lilt and cadence you can feel in your bones. The sibilants, the assonance, all the inces, they can create layers of meaning beyond mere communication of an idea, and the possibilities feel endless. Of course, there's also the beauty of needing to find the right rhyme, the right number of syllables for proper scansion, and in those restrictions come the fun that is problem solving that the wonderful Pat Cook taught me can always be solved over a large cup of coffee, or several, or in my case, a long walk in the park. I'm so grateful to New Dramatists and the Kleban Foundation for this incredible honor. There's an intangibility to music that leads most people to put composing on a pedestal, but I've always felt lyrics to be undervalued, especially in the theater, where often an audience must laugh and cry and feel all the feels from just a first listen, no matter how bad the sound system might be. Sometimes the best lyrics are witty and pretty and gay, and sometimes they are unremarkable, or they seem unremarkable, but it is often those lyrics that so effortlessly convey an idea or a moment with such simplicity that we take for granted how perfectly crafted they are. Edward Kleban was a master of the craft. His lyrics from a chorus line are brilliant examples of specificity that spoke to all the complexities of wanting something more. I was in middle school when I first heard it, and my parents were on the verge of divorce, and the lyrics of At the Ballet really just hit me deeply. It wasn't paradise, but it was home, a perfect encapsulation of the alluring veil blowing in a breeze that is musical theater writing. When I found out I won this year, aside from feeling lucky and ecstatic and grateful, I felt relief. There are so many barometers for how your work is measured in this field, and often it doesn't feel like it's based on craft. And even for an award like this, when it mostly is, it took applying 6 times, and there have been others I've applied to 10 or more times, and it's a reminder that perseverance pays off, and that we all got into this business to find some kind of home, a creative and artistic home, an often imperfect home, but one we stay in out of passion and obsession and love for the art. As Dr. Seuss put it in the brilliant "Oh, the Places You'll Go," I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you, and when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done, but on you will go. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. And somehow I've steered myself here. Thank you again to everyone, and again to Madeline, I'm not going to repeat myself, who in the few weeks since we both found out the good news have decided to become the best of friends. I think she's an extraordinary talent, and I think she's a marvelous human being. Okay, I'm going to share 2 songs from my show Borderline. Borderline follows a larger-than-life artist named Anna as she navigates a world that often feels like it doesn't have a place for her. The first song I'm going to share is called Crazy Wonderful. Anna's father, John, has had his own struggles after his wife took her own life several years before. In this song, John tries to talk about her for the first time in a while. And I'm thrilled to bring a friend and incredible talent, John Michael Reese, to sing this song, and my friend Dan Green to play on the piano.